All right, hello everyone. So we are in chapter 12, lesson 3 of our math book. We are comparing solid shapes, and then we're identifying and comparing these three-dimensional shapes. So solid shape is another word for three-dimensional. So first off, I wanted to show you some examples of three-dimensional shapes. So we've talked about the word sphere, right? And how it kind of looks like a circle, but it's a little bit different because it's three-dimensional. It's not just flat. So an example that I have for you of a sphere is this orange. It's kind of shaped like a ball. Our sphere, we can roll it around. Do you think we could stack spheres? Probably not. I think that they would just roll off of each other, right? You wouldn't be able to put one orange on top of another orange and then another orange on top and it'd be able to sit there, right? Probably not. Okay, so our next shape is a cube. So I wanted to show you my example of a cube. We had some cookies in this box, and this is the shape of a cube. Do you think you could roll a cube? Probably not. But do you think you could stack cubes on top of each other? Yeah, like blocks, right? Okay, the next shape I wanted to show you is a cylinder. So a cylinder looks kinda like this. Can you roll a cylinder? Yep. Can you stack cylinders on top of each other? Yeah. When you get cans from the grocery store, do you see them stacked on top of each other? Yeah, exactly. So you can roll it and you can stack it. And then the last shape I wanted to show you is a cone. So this birthday hat is like a cone. Can you roll a cone? Yeah, you could roll it. Ooh. Could you stack cones? Maybe not on top of each other, but could you stack a cone on top of a cube? Yes, you could. Okay, so what I want for you to do is I would like for you to, we're going to just draw these shapes very quickly here. So a circle or a sphere kind of looks like this. You draw a circle, and then the best way to show that it's not just a circle is to kind of create like a smiley face around the middle of it. That shows that it's a sphere. Okay, very nice. The next one we're going to draw is a cube. So remember how yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I showed you we draw a box or a square. We draw a line and a line like that, and then one line going back, and then we connect the lines. And if they don't turn out perfect, that's totally okay, right? This is our first time drawing 3D shapes. The next shape we're going to draw is a cylinder. So you kind of do like an oval. So draw your oval, and then you're going to draw two lines down, and then you're going to do a curved line, kind of like a smiley face. Very nice. So we've drawn our sphere, our cube, and our cylinder. Now we're going to draw our cone. You can draw it by making a triangle shape, and then you kind of give it the smiley face curve, like that. And then you can do inside little dots. That shows that it's a cone. Okay, let's turn the page. All right, so we're going to look and see what shapes roll. Which of these shapes could we roll? Let's look. A cone. Can you roll a cone? Yeah, it can roll around like this. Okay? When something rolls, it goes like this. So go ahead and trace the arrow. So a cone can roll, a sphere can roll, and a cylinder can roll. Now, number 2, we're going to draw an arrow going up for the shapes that we can stack on top of each other. Okay, so can you stack cubes on top of each other? Yes. And can you stack cylinders on top of each other? Right. Yes, you can. So I know that I mentioned that you can technically stack a cone on top of a cube, or if this was a bigger cylinder, you could. So you can technically stack it on top of a different shape. But the reason why we don't have a picture of the cone under stack is you cannot stack cones on top of each other, because this point up here is not enough space to be able to hold the entire shape. Okay, and now we're going to talk about sliding shapes. So the first shape that can slide, that means if it was on a flat surface, you could push it across that flat surface and it would slide, is a cube. It can slide. The next one is a cone. If it's on a flat surface, you can push it and it can slide across. And finally, we have a cylinder that can slide across as well. All right, so we're going to draw the arrow going across for sliding. Okay, so number 4, we're going to identify the shapes of the first objects in the row. And then we're going to circle the shapes in the row that stack in the same way. So we're here looking at the different cans. Cans are usually made of cylinders. Everybody say cylinder. Awesome. Now we're going to circle the cylinder. There is our cylinder. Okay. Would you also be able to stack cubes like that? Yes. So you can also circle cubes because it also can stack one on top of the other. Okay, number 5. We're going to identify this shape. This is a sphere. Now we're going to identify and we're going to circle the shapes in the row that roll also. So we can look up here and check so we know a sphere rolls, a cylinder rolls, and a cone can roll. So we're going to circle cylinder and cone. Next page. Okay, so we're going to look at number 6. We're going to identify the shape. What does this look like? It looks like a cube. So we are going to look for and circle all of the shapes that can slide in the row. So we know for sure a cube can slide. So we're going to circle the cube. Does a cylinder slide or does it roll? That's right, it rolls. We want ones that can slide. Or not a cylinder, a sphere. Can a cone slide? Yeah, if it's standing like this, it can slide. So we're going to circle the cube and the cone, not the sphere. Okay, number 7. What shape is this? It's a cylinder. Okay, so we are going to circle the other shapes in the row that can roll. Can a cone roll? Yes. Can a cylinder roll? Yes. Can a sphere roll? Yes. Okay, number 8. We're going to draw an object that would roll as a cylinder. As how the cylinder would roll. Do you think we could draw a sphere? Let's do it. So we draw our circle, and then remember how we do our dotted line across like that. That shows us that that is a sphere. And then number 9, we're going to draw an object that would stack as the cubes are stacked. We could draw, let's draw, can you stack cylinders? Yeah, let's draw a cylinder. Because you can also stack cylinders. So draw your cylinder. Very nice. Okay, remember our cylinder is a circle, 2 straight lines, and then like a smiley face and some dots. Okay, last page, and then we're all done. Okay, so we are going to look at the shapes on the carpet. We're going to find a shape that rolls, stacks, and slides, and we're going to color it orange. So something that can roll, stack, and slide. This can stack and slide, but a cube cannot roll. A sphere can roll, but it does not slide and it does not stack. A cone can slide and it can roll, but you cannot stack it. So the only one left is a cylinder. You can roll it, you can stack it, and you can slide it. So we're going to color it orange. Okay, next we're going to find a shape that only slides and rolls and cannot have a shape stacked on it. We're going to color it green. Get your green crayon. A shape that only slides and rolls. This slides but does not roll. This rolls but does not slide. This one, the cone, can slide and roll. So we're going to color it green. All right. Now we're going to color the shape that only slides and stacks, and I'm going to color it black. So, slides and stacks. Can you stack spheres? No, but you can stack cubes. So color in your cube, and you can use a different color than black. And then last but not least, you are going to find the shape that only rolls, and that is our sphere. And you're going to color it blue. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging in, and I will see you tomorrow.